in chat it says manor gold/loot dash blank. That'll be the same for you, Stacy, too.
All right.
What's up, everybody? It is time for Friday night's game, Dungeon of the Mad Mage, Wizard of the Coast, D&D, 5e, whatever it is. Our DM is Joe, 813210. Joe Numbers. Take it away, sir. It's all yours.
Fuck yeah, I'm the DM. Let's
Fuck yeah.
do introductions. Stacy, you can start us off.
Hey, it's Fairy Faith. I am playing a half-orc fighter, Stacy, now the Queen of Goblins, because, I save goblins, I guess. Or they fear me? I forget. Either way, I'm a Queen of Goblins. Who cares? I have a crown.
I have a crown. It matters. Nola, go for it.
Hi everybody, I'm CJ, and I am playing Nola Vale, who is a wood elf monk who shoots lasers out of her hands when she feels like it. Probably gonna do it today. It's gonna be exciting.
Voila.
Hey there, this is Elakar. I will be playing Wala, 6th level warlock. And I believe I had just recently put on a little circlet as well, so I think at the moment I look a bit human.
You do. I did that more for flavor, and that will fade unless you want to attune it. Just FYI.
Cool.
Sling, go for it.
Urash54 playing Sling, who is a wizard, blade singing wizard slash fighter, and he's got a couple rapiers in his hands at all times.
And Rob.
Rob Toohey. I am playing Crab, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. And I'm a 6th level druid who is prone to shifting into many. I'm a little sick, everybody, so if I don't seem fully there, it's because I'm not feeling that well. I shift into stuff, and it's fun, and it's one-click druid time.
All right, so you guys all just came back down, and if you remember from last session, the massive amount of goblins. That's kind of where we ended. Was the party confronted the leader of the goblins, and all hell broke loose with a fireball and some fire kicks and some crazy ass
Thunderwave.
half
There was a
orc.
Thunderwave.
Yeah, some crazy ass half orc like screaming, "I'm your fucking queen now, bow!" And somehow that worked.
The moral of the story is don't try to shake us down, so we can do something about it.
Fair enough. I'm not sure that will continue happening though, but
It's cool.
sounds like you might deal with it.
It's a moral for the watcher, not for us. We don't learn lessons.
We don't. Yeah, we don't. I like that. Yeah. So you ended up with a little conversation with a goblin in the area that you're in now.
I love you, man.
Really instructed one of the hobgoblins to kind of take
Urash,
over,
thanks for the
take
sub.
charge while Stacy is
Yeah.
off adventuring, doing whatever she's going to do. From here, what are the wishes of the party?
All right. I'm kind of interested to see if this passage down to the southwest kind of connects back to where we were way down there.
Let's go look.
Find out.
Yeah, let's find out.
All right, so you're around the corner down there, and it does open up into a little bit longer room. There's another hallway at the straight ahead. In the center of that room that you're peering into looks to be a rusted iron hand pump and a deep stone basin. The room itself continues further south for a while.
Hand pump and a basin.
Like one of those old farmhand.
Right.
Like,
I was thinking Purella, but does it still work? Noel's gonna find out if it still works. Wherever
Nola
it is.
walks, in the center of the room. Nola walks over and starts just, it's funny, pumping away. and I'd say a good 15, 20 pumps in it, and you can hear water gurgling up and coming in. You take about a minute of pretty decent work, and there's now a bit of a flow of water coming into that basin.
Cool. If for some reason we ever need water, we know where to go.
Does the water taste good? Nola?
My character sheet says I try. Give it a
Ah,
taste.
sure. You kind of cup it in your hands, and it's dusty, but otherwise clear. Take a quick sip, and it tastes like water that you would certainly be able to use with potable water.
Got some earthy notes, but it's palatable, potable. That's the word that naturists use.
All right, I'm going to top up my water skin.
Yeah, certainly.
I might as well do the same.
I don't trust it.
I don't trust either. They're gonna start hallucinating later, and we'll die.
That was gonna happen anyway.
Yeah, I would say not
So-
everything I say is a lie, but quite a lot is.
Northwest or south?
I might as well see where the northwest part goes.
All right.
Northwest part leads to a door.
Oh, a door.
Are we doing
Wow.
this? All right, we're doing this.
Let's do it.
Do this thing.
I will uncharacteristically listen at the door now.
Sure, you hear behind that door, you hear some small bangs as though something light on a table or maybe glass. And every once in a while, you hear some mumbling from the inside.
Oh, okay. I'm going to turn to the party and explain that I've heard those things in there and say, are we doing this?
No one knocks on the door.
God damn it.
There is no response.
Then Crab opens the door since we've kind of committed.
Sure, you every other door that you've attempted to open, you just simply push. You put your hand against this one and push, and actually, it doesn't move. You look towards the hinges, and it looks like it would push in. Go ahead and let me know. Do you continue pushing? Do you try to force the door open?
I think so, yes. I'll look over to Nola and kind of do that thing where you jerk your head to one side toward the door, kind of like saying, hey, let's do this. And then hopefully she'll help me push.
All right. If you guys
Sure.
if you two can both give me strength athletics.
Athletics. Da-da.
Crab, you begin to push and push and push, and then Nola kind of taps you on the shoulder and says, "Stop pushing on the frame," and kind of uses his hand and pushes slightly as the door.
Damn it.
As the door opens, you do hear a large amount of, as though it's like wood or furniture, perhaps scraping against the wall. It looks like something was piled up against the wall or against this door. So as you're pushing it, it begins to scrape and make quite a lot of sound. You open the door and you actually see a figure kind of hunched over a table, but you see the back of the figure, and the back of the figure. You can see the back of this, but you see that as this thing is kind of its arms are moving around and clicking against glass and picking up vials and flipping through a book.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to back up.
Do they seem to react to our opening the door at all?
No, it didn't like turn towards you or anything like that. But then
Okay.
you hear the following come out of the room.
Yeah, with all those eyes, I don't think it needs to turn.
I don't understand that language.
I'd cloak.
No, it's just something in the chat in a foreign language.
That's
Oh.
English, buddy. Yeah, I bet he gets that one.
Did anybody understand what they heard?
Gibberish.
Oh God, no.
I believe that would be me in this case.
Ooh.
Oh, what did it say?
You
Well-
hear a large clink from the inside, and kind of like a book shut, and he just shouts, "Magic!" And that was in common.
Yeah, rata, pata, scatta, fata.
Okay.
Is he a rapper?
Kind of incantation.
Yeah.
He's crazy. We should probably kill him.
Get in there, Stacy, Queen of Goblins. It
Whoa, whoa, whoa! The queen does not go first.
was your idea.
Oh, I just suggest.
You're Queen of Goblins, not Queen of us. Get in there.
But if I kill him, I'm going to take that fancy ass cloak.
Not before I fry it a bit. I mean,
Incinerate it. You mean?
Oh no, do I see Walla like warming up her fingers? I don't like it.
Well, I'm all the way back here around the corner for safety reasons. So, I mean, are y'all telling me through this like 15-foot gap what's going on?
Sling will step in. He's a
Diablo,
whip.
what is TTK?
Gonna fucking die.
What'd it say? What'd it say? Warlock.
Time to kill everything.
beats the hell out of me on that one.
As Sling says that, looking back at his group as he's stepping in, this thing just kind of stops and jerks up, puts its head up. And you can kind of tell it's stopped doing its work and just says, "Why are you disturbing me? I'm working."
I kind of wave to him and say, "Oh, we're just passing through. We'll work around you and be quiet as we can be." And I'll start moving along the wall over here.
Hearing that gives me an
I'll
overwhelming
show
sense
you
of
what you're-
confidence. So I start following him.
So you round the corner a little bit, or you round where that is at, and you see it, and it kind of turns to your face, and it's a wooden puppet's face. It's wrapped around this cloak, and it is seemingly carved to look like Hallister.
That's disconcerting.
There he is. Get him.
He looks at you and shouts the following.
Ooh.
Oh, I actually know that one.
Why?
What'd he say?
And then kind of gives a wave of his hands and says, "Magic!"
Reduce, reuse, and recycle.
It's like a Rocco's Modern Life song. I think we should kill him. I think he's lost his mind, so it might be a good idea to just, put him out of his misery. Either that or take him to an asylum, really lobotomize
Yeah.
him.
I'm staying away. I'll let you guys, if you want to do that. I'm going to work my way along the east or west wall here towards the door. Just keep waving at him. Hey, friendly fire.
Friendly
Huh?
fire.
Did you
I'm
say
about
friendly
to-
fire? You
I'm about to.
talking
Yeah,
demon?
Shit. You say friendly fire, and Bilal's gonna throw a fireball in there on you.
Shit.
Did someone say fire?
he's wooden. He's like a puppet, right? Cook that sucker.
She don't know that.
Oh, that's right. She's still outside.
Right?
So I'm going to check this door out since I made it here without any magic zapping me. I've got a
There's
shield spell
very-
prepared.
Yeah, very same as the other door. Just random shit piled up against the door: tables, bookshelves, like papers, just random crap.
Hey, Crab, I got to clear this stuff out so we can open this door. You want to give me a hand over?
All right. I'm going to come help you.
We start clearing away so we can open the door. Does it swing in or push through?
Looks like it would swing in, so just clearing some stuff out around there. You'll, as you continue to work
I'm gonna keep an
Is
eye
anyone
over
else
my
doing
shoulder.
anything?
If I see any of my party members making aggressive moves, I'm gonna join in.
The puppet kind of looks and sees Nola there, snaps around and picks up a vial and says, "The cure! I found the cure."
The cure for what?
He doesn't respond.
So this puppet is saying
He goes
things
back to
in
work.
common and all different kind of languages. He just keeps
Correct.
shift. Okay.
Was he holding it out like for me to take, or just holding it up?
Like holding it up as though he's admiring it.
Ah.
He then
Do any
pours it into a couple other beakers and it sets back to work.
as we clear out in front of the door there, is there any like scrolls or anything that looks valuable as we're handling?
You take a little bit of time, additional time, if you want to like stop and see if there's
Yeah,
nothing
while we're
noticeable right off the bat, but you can certainly take another minute or two and just kind of look at the papers that are there.
yeah, we'll do that while we're
Okay.
waiting for the others to join us or decide what they're gonna.
I'll go closer to it and
Yeah.
ask, "What are you doing, studying there, friend?"
Making the cure.
Oh, the cure for
He
what?
wants a cure. The filth fever. And you
Whoa.
hear him. You see him look to a book and start flipping through the pages, and stops and points at a line, looking like he's reading it, and then goes back to work mixing different chemicals.
So somebody's ill?
Is it you? And he
Uh,
grabs the potion and he rushes over to put it into your mouth.
Here we go.
uh,
Drink, drink. Until you're sick.
Purse your lips.
I kick it.
The puppet?
Yeah,
Go for it.
try to get it away from me.
That's a hit. And he
Oh,
collapses in just a lump,
um,
Monk.
just a
Monk
pile
Seems
in
a,
there.
I
seems a
will
bit
try to
angry.
catch. I want to try to catch the vial before it smashes on the ground, if possible.
Yeah, dex check. As soon as he drops and goes unconscious or becomes no more, rather, you hear a kind of a disembodied voice. It does not sound like him at all. It sounds like a deep, kind of a cackle. The disembodied, yeah. Now who will find the cure to filth fever? And you hear kind of a trailing laugh as it goes silent once again. That vial crashes to the ground.
Oh,
A
okay.
bit of a green liquid splays around the dropped spot.
Okay. Well,
Oh, he's dead.
we have prevented a disease from being cured. It's a stellar start.
We're do-gooders.
Yeah, we're gonna stay away from the filth so we don't get a fever.
After looking through, the paperwork and the documents that you had, none of it makes sense. It is gobbledygook, for lack of a better word, and the doorway is open.
Do you want to
All right.
pick through any of this stuff before we head on through the door, or
I
just
will ask the warlock. Sorry, if this robe is magical.
Hmm. Well, it appears magical, and we could take some time to use detect magic if you want, but I suspect it is.
Well, so might as well take it.
So voila, are you going and looking, like removing the cloak and taking a look at it?
Um, yeah, I would have, touched it um, in investigating. I
Yep.
probably haven't removed it from him yet.
Okay. So you kind of bend down and kind of put your hand on it and maybe touch the fabric or look at it. You can
Yep.
give me an investigation, please. doesn't reveal a whole lot other than those aren't like that looks like painted or dyed burlap.
Ah.
Yeah, I mean, the quality here is not good, so maybe not, but it might fool someone. Should we take it anyway and try to sell it?
If you want to do that, you go right ahead.
Yeah, I want nothing. You try to pass it off as a magic item and then have people come after us. Good luck.
Bit of a charlatan myself.
There you go. Take it.
I will go ahead and pick that up.
All right, so you start. You kind of move the arms, and it's like these are spindly wooden arms. Like if this wasn't magicked in some way, it would be one of those puppets on strings, those creepy fucking puppets that people use. You begin taking it off, and you hear the front of the lapel of it, or the kind of clink against the stone on the floor. And you reach in and check the pocket, and you are very familiar with this vial. It is a vial of alchemist fire.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'm pocketing that for sure. Do I think anybody else saw me?
Pyromaniac.
The other one that didn't look like they were already heading to the door would be Stacy, but she tends to lag behind anyway. So,
And I wouldn't care.
she just kind of looks at you like, meh, okay.
I had a crown. Who fucking cares?
I see the alchemist fire in the party sheet, and there's a couple other things in the party sheet too, if people wanted those.
Casey, did you want us to put that painting in the bag of holding?
Oh, the painting of the hot guy? Yes, of course.
Yeah, you're hot.
And
guy.
the chessboard and the jewelry.
So I'm just gonna grab all of it and drop it in the bag of holding.
That works.
All right, another northern door. And
It looks
more.
like a hallway that would end up going north.
Actually, well, yeah, because we have to go back to the manor for me to put everything in the manor. Man, I'm gonna be such a pretty princess when we get back to the manor. Got costume jewelry. I got a new boyfriend to talk about. Got a crown. Bob.
You're demoting yourself from queen to princess?
No. I'm princess
Queens
of the manor.
are always
Queen of the
princesses
goblin.
too.
She is a half orc. As far as she knows, they're the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Which they kind of are.
They give you a whole shift.
This is
it'll
what I
take all
heard.
of
I
those.
heard CJ say she's dumb, and then I heard Fury say, "Yeah, I am."
I'm sorry, Joe. Did you say?
I am. I have like a
Yeah.
-1 in my for intellect. So
I love it.
Is
All
it
right,
shift or
so
control to drag more than one thing out of party sheet? I think
a
it's shift.
shift, yeah.
Boom.
So I would probably say try this door before we hit it.
All right, that's a good idea. Let's do it. Get Sling and Nola, get in there.
We're in.
And then that's what I meant. I meant got in there. I wasn't saying
Yeah,
to
oh, yeah.
get in there. I was like, they get in there.
Then
All right.
4.
You open the door.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sling
well.
low. Oh, go ahead, Nola.
I'm paranoid now, so I will listen to it.
You hear no sound.
All right, let's open it. Open that noise.
You open that door to the site of what looks to be an abandoned camp. It looks like rotten supplies,
Rotten supplies.
materials that were of no value, and the remains of a fire pit. You do notice along this wall and in that corner over there, 3 bugbears and one of those intellect devourers. The remains
fuck
seem to be
no.
piled in the corner.
There are remains of those.
Yeah, they're haphazardly thrown into the corner there. It's not like they're laying down sleeping or anything. They're corpses.
Do they have any clear wounds?
Yeah, the cut wounds on the intellect devourer and one of the bugbears, its skull is caved in.
Oh, okay. Maybe like another party came through here or something.
Something's
Competitors?
to the north.
Go fuck them up. I will, however, first search the fire pit for no real reason.
Yeah, you kind of kick around in the fire, but you kind of shoo it a little bit. It's ash,
Alright.
just kind of a small pit.
Is her shoe dirty?
It's more of a foot wrap, and yes. But
Check
it
north.
was already dirty. Not like she changes these things.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Do you want to search the bodies or just head up north?
Well,
Yeah,
we got
search
the
'em.
filth disease, so you might want to poke at them from a distance at first. Filth fever.
I will pull out my 5-foot pole and
How
I'll kind of
dare you?
poke where I would suspect pockets or belt pouches might be, just to see if there's anything left.
Vulgar
Sure. Well,
Atom,
so
this is
the
not an
first bugbear you
Adventures
see, or the
game. No,
closest one, looks like you
this
could
is
pretty
just.
easily,
I mean, it could be, but
get
it's not.
under a shoulder and maybe flip it over on its front. And as you do that, to kind of to see and open up its lapels and pockets, um, you see that same Xanathar Guild symbol on its front pockets, and as you flip over the inside of its jacket, you see a small parchment in a pocket that you could take.
I will take it.
I'm yawning, everybody. I'm yawning. It's not because I'm bored.
Is it kind of like a... Ooh,
That's what the parchment reads.
interesting.
On that paper, you see that same symbol, like stamped, and that phrase.
Okay. So, I will stand up and I'll read it to the group, and it says, "As many as there are stars in the sky." So it might be like a passphrase or something. I don't know.
All right, let's keep that in mind.
Criminals got weird shit like that. Code words. I guess I'll search the others.
Cursory review of the others reveals nothing else of value.
All right. Out of the gross. Let's go elsewhere.
To the north, you eventually come across your nemesis portcullis.
Fucking.
We're gonna totally skip it and not even worry about it because we know what's going on with that.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna run back to the campfire and grab like a charred stick or something. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna write a swear word on the portcullis
Oh, certainly. Yeah,
because I hate these things.
fair enough.
I am going to go back to the portcullis and mumble under my breath, "As many as there are stars in the sky." Let's see if anything happens. And
So
then
I imagine after Nola reads does that, and you throw it down, you get this bright idea and you walk over, but you don't want anyone else to see it, just in case it's wrong.
right,
And
and
you
then
whisper, and you kind of whisper as you're like looking down at your shoe or like brushing stuff off your stomach, and hoping something happens, but nothing does.
and then I quickly make my way back over here. All right, nice.
You see the hallway curve around.
Oh, it's gonna go back and meet up. Oh, Stacy's brave all of a sudden.
Yeah, well, I like hallways, running straight lines. It's very simple.
That's the most half-orc thing I've ever heard.
I go right past that opening and come to the end here, and I somehow want to see if this is going to lead anywhere with any secret doors or anything.
Yeah, you can put your hands up against the walls and just kind of feel, touch, knock, Give me an investigation.
All right. Investigation.
That is stone.
Okay.
Seemingly not a pass.
I had a feel.
Oh, echoing from this hallway, should you begin walking down it, you hear what's sounds like for description purposes, it sounds like maybe a what the fuck am I trying to say? Like a piano or an organ, very soft, but um, definitely something that's making sound or music from the room to the south or from down that hallway.
It's fucking Strahd,
It
everybody.
sounds a bit haunting. It doesn't sound,
It's
like
not.
cheerful at all.
I'm gonna move along at half speed,
Sure.
just kind of checking the floor in front of me as I go.
I won't go any faster than she does.
It begins getting, it gets louder and louder as you go along. You don't see any don't see any pressure plates. You don't notice any like tripwires. Doesn't look like there's any traps at this point. Fairly confident that you're not
All right,
walking into a trap at all, or won't trip one at least.
right.
Oh, interesting. This goes way
All right, give
down
me a
here.
second.
I like that.
As you round that corner, you see the source of the music. In the center of that room, playing on itself is what looks to be a skeleton. It itself isn't moving, but it's playing on a harpsichord. It looks as though it is made of various types of bone.
That's terrifying. Um,
Stacy, you want to kill it, don't you?
What? Nah, that'd be kind of cool to have in the mansion, though.
Don't
Is
think
it
we're gonna get that
is
in the
it
bag of
facing
holding.
is it facing us or facing away from us?
The harpsichord itself, let's say it's facing that way there, just north.
Okay, so it doesn't make moves to come
Yeah,
at
it
us.
itself isn't animate. You don't see any like it itself isn't pushing down any of the music or any of the chords that are being played. But I mean, there is something depressing the
the
keys
keys.
to make the sound.
Oh, so it looks like it's like a player piano kind of a thing.
Correct. Yep.
I
Yep.
got you. Okay. Well, we're here. We have to look at it. We have
Yeah,
to
I'm
investigate.
gonna listen to the tune and see if it's playing in a pattern of any kind, or if I recognize the song somehow.
Yeah. Give me a intelligence performance. I think performance is charisma. So look at intelligence, or you can look at it a performance check if you're proficient.
I will go with intelligence.
No.
All right.
Nothing you've heard before. It, again, sounds kind of horrific, kind of ominous, but no tune that you could pick up quickly.
All right.
Gaining confidence, I'm going to come over and try to physically inspect.
The second you move into that square,
Uh-huh.
the music stops.
Uh-huh. Okay, if if that's all that happens, then I will proceed to go inspect it.
Okay. Let me know what you're doing, and you can run an
Um,
investigation.
I'm okay. I'm just gonna look at it as though there might be possibility for hidden compartments or treasure that might be here, and all the while thinking, why the hell is this here? What is this for?
Sure. Your investigation reveals there is a folded up piece of paper. The paper, you you look at it and flip it over, and it's just musical notes.
Okay.
It doesn't seem as though there's any way for this to have a compartment to release something or anything, but this is definitely something of magic.
All right. Do I know the notes? Am I able to? In other words, what I want to do is try to play these notes on the thing.
Yeah. Is anyone? Oh, sorry. Are you proficient in performance?
I am not.
It will be difficult if you are not.
I'll turn and say, does anyone know how to play the harpsichord?
Oh, I can tickle the ivories.
How dare you? How dare you speak to me like that? All right. I give him I give Sling the note or the the paper with the notes on it, and then see, and then I say you should try to play this.
Oh, this is Mad Mage Mozart. Here,
Oh
I can
yeah,
play.
get to it.
All right, and Sling, you are then proficient in performance.
I am.
Is anyone else helping him do anything here?
I'll
I,
give him encouragement. That's about the most I can do.
I'm proficient in the veal, and that's about all I can do. Right? I don't know that I know how to read notes.
Okay. If no one else is assisting, Sling, you can give me a performance check, please.
All right, I'm going to use my inspiration on this.
Yes, go for it.
I like it.
I like to play well.
You get the first set of keys down, and it sounds promising. Your finger slips and makes a horrific, like a C sharp kind of ear piercing sound. And Sling and Crab, please provide me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Okay. Constitution.
Sling is a little less. Oh yeah, Sling, you're not good on that save throw. Uh, as you're kind of cringing, your ears begin to bleed, and both you and Crab take a bit of necrotic damage.
Ah! Sorry about that. I'm a little rusty.
A bit. Holy shit. I say to Sling, that was not good. Do you want to try it again?
Oh yeah, I think I got my my fingers back here.
All right,
Let
then
me just
then I
crack them a little.
then I will give him my inspiration to try that again.
Excellent. Having played one of the notes and knowing, kind of better feeling it, it might be a bit easier this time.
All right, let's do this. Performance.
You nail it. You make it
Woo!
through about 6 different chords, kind of flowing similarly, and the tune begins to kind of take hold in your mind. As you depress the last keys, the mouth of this skull opens up and a scroll pokes out.
Crab, grab it. I'm still tickling the ivories here.
All right, I'll grab it.
not even ivory, it's just bone.
That's what. Well, yeah, true. What's the difference?
And a scroll of Raised Dead has been placed in the party sheet.
Woo!
Nice.
Took a little pain, but I think we're gonna be all right, guys.
That might come in handy.
Why don't you keep that since you pulled it out of the skull?
Okay, I'll do it.
That was a kind of haunting tone. Can I keep the music?
Certainly.
Tuck it in my pack. All right, I'll keep that. See if I can improve on it when I have some leisure time later. And that thing disappeared.
No, it's still there. It's just I needed to get it out of the combat tracker.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll kind of take a look around the room and see if there's anything else floating, any more music sheets or anything.
You do not see any.
All right.
Unless somebody multi-classes, we cannot use this scroll.
You can
Excellent.
sell them.
Say that again? Oh, yeah, sell it. Yeah,
Uh,
we either sell it or somebody multi-classes later, and then we can use it.
Or
So
somebody
just-
dies.
It's Bard, Cleric, or Paladin.
Oh, that's just all the things that heal. I got you.
Yeah,
Oh, we don't have any of that.
I don't have any of that. I'm the healer. The druid has got fucking good berry and shit like that.
right.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. We got what we needed.
Alright, are you okay, Sling? You don't look so good.
Yeah, I'm a little weak.
It looks like there's nowhere to go beyond any secret doors we would find, other than back to the room that is directly south of us now.
Yeah.
I think I'll take a second one before we run into anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did get injured, didn't I? I will burn a first level cure wounds on myself.
Go for it.
I know I have it. Here it is. All right, I'll be happy with that. So are we gonna do anything on the way back, or just go straight back to where we were and proceed to check south there?
Yeah, we can get some exercise. That's about it.
All right.
Okay, going to the south.
Going to the south.
It's generally never advisable.
Doorway to the
Danger
east.
zone. Oh, that's
Highway.
highway. Right, you're right.
And give me just a moment.
You're not.
The room that you're seeing there is filled with dusty tables and cauldrons. There's a stone hearth, but it's cold. And piled atop tables are more alchemical supplies and tools. They actually look quite a bit like things that the puppet was using. Different beakers and containers, liquids.
So I'll walk around the room, kind of touching and picking things up to see if I recognize any.
Look like regular household supplies. Nothing terribly disturbing. Nothing.
No
Just
potions
looks
or
like-
anything.
Junk.
Into the room that's further on, it looks like a kitchen. It's a range, wash basin, a hearth covered in cook pots, shelves with pots and pans and cooking. A number of the pots are actually covered, sitting on the stove top.
I'm gonna open some of those pots.
Go for it.
I do. Or I try to.
You'll be right. There's one. Give me.
Mad made chili.
As you open that pot lid, click the right fucking button here. Here we go. You reach over and you grab the lid and you begin lifting, and a mist. It looks like perhaps a mist, but a hand itself reaches up and like grabs at your wrist.
Gross.
You're able to kind of notice it really quickly, and the pot lid itself goes flying backwards and smacks against the wall, and kind of alerting everyone else. But as that happens, you see a specter begin rising from that pot.
That's
Oh
bad
no.
I'll roll
news.
initiative.
That's really. Only one had radiant damage. Oh wait.
And Sling's going to start us off.
All right, I see the specter right there, and let me get my action tab here. I'm gonna throw a little firebolt at that bad boy from. Let me move over on the other side of Crab and drop. It looks like it's something we want to attack, eh?
Oh, yeah. That's a hit.
Boom. So I went 15 to there. I'll finish my move.
A good portion of that fire hits it, but all along that wall in the south there, Yurush, is shelves and stuff. You can walk in the middle two. Here, I'll draw. Anything touching that line, both north and south, you can walk that. So the center, I guess.
All right. So I need, okay. I'll finish right there and then kick his ass, Seabat.
Nola.
Okay. Let me double check a thing. I'm going to spend a key point to disengage as a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm gonna step back and do some lasers.
First is a miss. That's a hit.
All right. Uh, that's my turn. No, it's not. Now it's
As you begin running away, you notice a number of the other pots begin shaking and moving. A good number of them, kind of all throughout the room. These
yeah.
ones,
Do
the
they
lids
say?
don't the lids don't lift off. The pots themselves actually lift up and start flying around the room.
Oh, it's bad.
Holy Christ. How tall is the ceiling here?
Ceilings are always kind of as tall as the room is wide, so
So
maybe
20 feet?
20 feet.
Okay.
This first one, right behind Sling, kind of runs forward and tries to fly into Swing, or into Sling. He dodges easily out of the way as it kind of swoops through. This one here does the same thing and flies over towards him. And again, he'd be easily able to dodge. Crab, you see all sorts of kitchenware beginning to fly around that room.
Yes, I
see
do.
See me ducking like a freaking ostrich over there. Whoa, whoa!
All right, I am going to bonus action combat wild shape into this thing. Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Let me take that back. I meant to do the other one. Everybody calm down. I meant to do this one. Yeah. And then I'm going to come right over there. And I'm going to claw, bite. So first one, claw.
It's a hit.
All right. Claw him again. Oh, snap.
That's a crit. Go for it.
And
Lots of clank.
did that finish him off or no?
It did not.
Oh, it didn't. Okay, then I will bite him. I can't see the color of the dot on that thing. And I'm assuming that's a hit.
Did you crit again?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, so that is a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, do it. Is there a effect I need to worry about or no?
It'll work with your crit hit. Go ahead and do damage. And as soon as you hit that damage, you actually, there was a bite. You bite it, and that pot actually, instead of crunching down, explodes out throughout the room. You've had this happen once before with a rather large ogre, and both you and Sling are completely covered in green goo.
Boo! But I killed it.
The pot is no more.
Okay.
So I think until you can clean that off, I'm gonna go. Green goo makes it difficult to move. Half move.
Okay.
Voila.
All right, I'm going to move up to where I can see.
One click
And
druid,
I'm going
everybody.
to Eldritch Blast this thing.
What's up, Chili? What's up, Dan Bookman?
Hit. And it fades into nothing.
Yeah. She killed it.
Great.
Aren't specters the one
I
that
will
suck the
turn
life
my
out of you? I
second
can't remember.
Blast on a different pot.
Also, I don't know if our characters have seen a specter before, so we wouldn't know that, but
That one's a miss.
Miss him.
ooh, I didn't
Stacy.
want to say I was sick, but I do feel a runny nose coming on.
Let's see what's actually going on here.
Just slightly, just barely. Like I can't even blow it. It's just like dripping.
Can't really move in too far, can I?
But after the game, I'll go to bed, I guess. Back to bed.
Moving a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can usually sleep away my sicknesses. If I feel like I'm getting sick, I just sleep and then it goes away. I don't know what that is.
But I will just move out of.
I've kind of always been able to do that.
Picked up some axes, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I do have a hand axe I can throw.
A drink of water.
So yeah, I'll throw one at pot one.
That's a miss.
And I'll throw my second one as well.
That's a miss as well.
I was going to change into the big dinosaur, but it's fucking too small of an area here. I'm going to fuck everything up. So I'm going to just do this one for now. But I can change into the CR2 monsters now.
This guy floats through, tries to hit Sling and Stacy.
Oh, I'm gonna
connects with Sling as he floats
I'm gonna
through his
shield.
and misses Stacy. Okay, You put the shield on already, yeah?
Yep.
That is then a miss.
Chili, I'm no master. Oh, you're talking about Joe. He is the master.
And he's gonna flow through there. Sling is shield must be a reaction spell, yeah?
It is, yeah, so I can't use an opportunity attack.
That's right. Okay, then he will try. This one will try to get both Crab and Voila. Crab easily dodges.
Yeah.
Voila easily dodges. And Sling is up.
Alright, I don't like this one coming after my queen. I'm going to swing a couple rapiers at it.
Go for it. Miss.
Ooh, offhand.
Hit.
Yes.
Put a good sized dent in that one.
Alright, and I will move up to there to clear some room for my friends.
Sounds good.
And
Nola.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go and attack it with my spear.
Okay. It's a hit.
Ooh.
If you have any more attacks, they'll be at disadvantage.
Grand. Yeah, I got a bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay.
Oh, forgot to.
Yeah, just roll it again. That's a miss.
Yeah, it's my turn.
This first one flies towards Sling and then over towards Stacy. So if you want to take a shot at it, Sling, as he leaves your space. Oh, he won't need to.
he's still in it.
He ends with a big dull thud against Stacy's skull. She takes it well. It's a thick head. Crab.
All right, 2 claws and a bite.
Miss. Hit. Got it with the claw. And the bite misses.
All right, that's it for me.
Voila.
I would be trying to.
Disadvantage for ranged.
I don't have the mobile
Ranged in
feat, do I?
close, yes?
Yep.
Shocking grasp.
No, I don't have
I don't
mobile.
have that.
Yeah.
But I would maybe try to run away anyway, but I don't know. I have difficult movement, so I can't do it right now.
A miss. And a hit.
She has disadvantage because she's shooting in melee range.
Pop bangs against the wall and the floor.
Nice.
Stacy.
I will pull out one of my scimitars.
I
and
am
attack
the
pot
FG
in front of me.
guru.
Go for it.
You're right. But Joe's
That's a
probably a
hit.
better DM than I am.
Big gong sound and another hit.
Well,
And it drops
Joe
to the
just
floor.
does more stuff. He
No longer
includes
animate.
like role playing
Nice.
elements and whatever. I'm just a fucking combat guy. I just
And we're
like,
back to Sling.
man, my nose is still running. I just like rolling dice and killing
See if
shit.
we can take this one out of the air. Couple rapiers.
I might have to be one of those people now that
Hit.
hangs onto the Kleenex and then just dabs my nose every once in a while because it's kind of running, but I can't blow it.
And that's a miss.
All right, that'll.
Nola.
Alrighty. laser shots at disadvantage.
That was just to the end of your turn.
End of my next turn.
Oh, is it next? Okay, good. Thanks for actually reading it then, because I didn't apparently. That's a miss.
All right.
Damn it.
And
You fucked yourself again.
He
a
proc.
fumble. He did not.
All right.
Can you imagine getting something and then fumbling every time and it just keeps like this vicious cycle? That would be pretty fun.
Yeah, right.
I will move in and take my free arm strike.
Okay,
All right.
that one's a miss too.
Just to make sure it wasn't a
Yeah.
1.
This one begins kind of swinging as though someone's grabbing it and swinging it in a circle, striking
Bing, bing,
both
bing, bing.
Sling, Nola, and Stacy, or striking at. Sling gets hit. Stacy, nope, Nola gets missed. Stacy gets missed. Sling takes a little bit of damage.
Oh, I did do shield on that. I don't know if that.
Just announce it next time.
Sorry,
so I don't,
sorry. Yeah.
Yep. Reverse that, and I'll drop that back on you. That's a miss now. Crab.
All right. Crab steps up with his mighty claw action.
It's a hit. And you, with one fell, just stomp that thing into the ground.
Nice.
The
And
pot
then
is no more.
I roar a little bit, but it doesn't sound like him. It just sounds like a.
It sounds like one of those teeny little ones.
Yeah, yeah. It sounds like.
All right,
That's
guys. I sent something back over this way. I'm gonna head back and just place myself there, and I'm gonna whip out the Wand of Secrets. Get a sense that something's going on over here.
And I'm gonna clean off my
Yeah.
difficult movement green crap.
Yeah,
That
I'll
would
use some of that fresh water I got.
Yeah, there you go.
Sounds
A little
good.
dusty, but
I'm just gonna use my thalidomide baby arms.
You just see him licking himself.
Yeah,
Really
look under
quite enjoying
under
it.
my wing. I'm gonna lift it up and look where my armpit would be and shit like that.
Just a leg.
I could burn it off.
No, that's well, I don't say no, but I shake my head no.
all right. I'm gonna trip one of my charges on the Wand of Secrets and see if there's a secret door along this wall here, or is
Gotcha,
that
okay.
something I can search for first?
What's the wand? It should tell you what it does.
30
you
feet.
want to remind me.
Yeah,
I think it's
30
30.
feet.
Reveals all
you-
secrets within 30 feet, I think.
And it's not like a thing that lasts though, right? It's like you burn it and then like within 30 feet you see any secrets.
Right.
Exactly. Yep.
Nothing itself comes to light.
Aha.
I'm gonna unlock tokens here.
I'll ask Ling if he's certain there's something along this wall.
It may have been in the other room with the piano or the harp.
Oh,
I sensed
okay.
something. But,
Is this something that you're remembering that you were told, or I?
This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
something that he was remembered. He has an item that helps him find secrets.
Oh, okay.
He has not used it
hint.
yet.
Oh, I was thinking it was a hint. Okay. No worries. Now we've tried it and it failed here, but we'll keep that in mind.
All right.
So the door to the left or the door to the right?
Left. We just fought ghosts for this. Important.
You walk up to that door, Nola, and there's a very visible sign.
Calabash's room.
When in doubt, go left. Is
I
that the rule?
say my name is Halaster and I try to open the door.
The door opens easily.
Ooh. I'm just gonna assume that was a thing that worked.
Either way, it was, right?
All
So you
right.
open the door, and this is a bedroom. There's a circular rug right in that area there. There's a bed to the north. There's shelves and stuff to the south, and at the edge of that bed, or at the end of the bed, is a chest.
Loot. I go for the chest.
Right away.
Okay.
Wherever it is around there.
Yeah, Chili,
it's
that's
just
funny.
the
We
edge,
always
the
used
foot
to
of the
go
bed there.
right.
So
If there was a maze or
you're
a
standing at the
dungeon, we always
chest.
went right.
All right. I will. Is there like a padlock on it?
It seems locked.
All right.
It
Where's the
seems
rogue?
locked.
Yeah, you don't see a. It's not a. You don't see a padlock, but you kind of give it a. The lid doesn't just easily lift up.
Right. All right. We haven't found any keys or anything, right?
I
As
don't
soon
believe
as
so.
as soon as Crab hears Nola ask for the rogue, he runs in and slides like on linoleum and just comes to a stop right here.
Sure, you start sliding right before that that rug, and your dangly little wings as you're trying to balance yourself actually knock the rug askew,
Nice.
and you reveal
I'm not a rogue, by the way. That's why I did that. Oh, snap. What's that?
a series of runes, seeming to be some sort of magical runes. Part of it is it's all drawn kind of the other way, where it's black floor, white drawing, uh, like it's maybe drawn in chalk. But a good number of the sections have been wiped away.
Like just now. When he moved the rug.
It would be difficult to know for sure, but I'm sure moving the rug across there in a sliding motion didn't help things.
All right. Cool.
But it did reveal it.
Do we recognize these runes at all?
I think Sling or Voila would probably be the ones that would notice. This looks quite similar to um, let me see the kind of school of magic it is.
Ludens. Kaflasange. Kaflasange. That's what they.
Like a
That's what I
conjuration
like.
magic.
These are the cherry ones. These are good.
Ah, hell.
These are almost like candy.
I don't know what that means. My character doesn't know what it means. I know what it means. But yeah.
And I think Voila probably before Sling would understand that the rune itself, or the circle, the magic circle that it is, needs to be completed for it to. But that could possibly conjure someone or something.
Did you want to be bringing anybody here?
I got an ink pen.
I'll assume Calabash, but we'd need to finish drawing in the love.
Well, let's search the rest of the room while you're figuring out this circle.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
careful
man,
not
these-
to step on it to mar any of the.
Put this lozenge
Chalk line.
in the back part of your mouth and then
Looking for
in
some
your,
chalk in the room.
like your lower
I'm gonna search these
cheek
shelves
back there on either side.
They look like they're
It makes
lesson
your-
books,
It makes your mouth do that
likely
like
on
almost painful
magical
salivating.
instruction.
It's fucking hilarious.
Anything on
something a kind of a 101 course on apprentice magic would or apprentice wizard might need or want.
Sling? You might need these.
Yeah.
Are
Oh,
there
I
any-
can blow it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my hand on the chest to see if I sense anything magical.
You can like unless you do a detect magic, that really wouldn't do anything.
All right. And I look over at Voila and I say, I do have a bag of sand if you want to kind of fill in the runes on this. This.
Well, we don't know what it was meant to summon. Are you sure?
Could be friend or foe. Good point.
I'm gonna look under the bed for like a diary or something.
Doesn't seem like anything useful there. Some dust, few cobwebs.
All right.
Yeah,
So
haphazardly thrown sheet.
can anyone does anyone know how to pick locks?
I do have some thieves' tools.
Are you
Man, I
proficient in them?
think I am
believe so.
getting
Let me
sick.
double check. Oh, I'm +3, but I'm not proficient. I'm proficient in deck.
All right, give it a shot.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. And you said there wasn't a lock on it, though.
It's the if closer inspection. There's not a like a padlock he was asking about, but there's a definite. You can use your thieves' tools to try and jimmy this open.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a thieves' tools check.
Jimmy that
All right.
open. Jimmy
And
it.
you said you're not proficient in this, correct?
That's correct. I just have a
Okay.
+3 because of my deck.
Yeah, you're fine. So you're able to get the kind of a not proficient, so not really understanding exactly what you're doing, out of pure luck, able to find the right spot needed, and you apply the correct downward pressure, releasing a mechanism. But as you do that, please give me a dex save.
All right.
An electric shock courses through your thieves' tools into your body
Yeah.
as the mechanism is tripped and the lid of the chest flies open. You also fly backwards, receiving a bit of.
Oh, ouch.
I like it how 3 dice is a bit of damage.
I typically don't roll 5s. I just gotta say,
I'm going to quaff a healing potion while I have a free action here.
as he's kind of twitching over there in front of
Yeah.
the shelves, kind of a
There's some electricity.
teeth
Just to be
chattering.
clear, a drinking a potion is not a free action, but
Once
that's
it's
not
clear
really
he's
what
not
he meant.
dead, hold it so you check out the chest.
Ooh, Mac.
All right, in the chest, you peer over the edge and see a note.
All right. And there's nothing else in there,
There is not.
so we spent it on ale.
Sling, if you wanted, there are a number of blank books, or if anyone else wanted, really, there's a number of books that you'd be able to take from that shelf, but looking through them are blank.
They appear to be blank, or I can tell that there's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing in the pages.
All right,
So they
I'll
would
leave
be
it.
like notebooks, okay?
Maybe take one and toss it in the bag of holding in case we need it later.
All right, as you guys are checking that out, and Sling is getting the shit zapped out of him, I threw the book in the party sheet if you guys want that. Is anyone else doing anything?
I don't recall the name Calabash coming up in any of our previous investigations, so I guess keep an eye out for it or something.
Presumably, he was a friend of Alistair.
Yeah, I'm gonna rummage along this wall up here and kind of check to see, knock on it and feel around, see if there's any.
Okay, investigation. Voila, were you filling in that circle at all while these guys were doing that stuff? Your investigation reveals nothing of consequence on that north wall there.
Nope.
Okay, I thought. Sorry,
I'm
I thought
a bit
someone said
too
they were.
cautious.
Okay.
All right then. Nothing else here. Then let's get out.
Do
So
wipe this rune off the floor there, or do you want to leave?
we should do something about it. Like,
The
I
active
don't know, get rid
ingredient
of it.
in my Luden's throat
I mean,
lozenge
we're not sending somebody over there, but you don't want somebody
is
to come over here.
pectin, which is an oral
It could be like one of
demulcent.
those portal things.
So you said it looks like chalk.
Correct. You'd be able to destroy it should you care to.
All right, then I'll take a good sweep across it with my foot.
All right. It is, for our purposes, destroyed.
Make another look at this chest just to like see if there's a false bottom or anything.
There does not appear to be.
All right. I'm gonna move the chest if it will move.
It will.
And nothing under it.
There is not.
All right. Does this room look like lived in, like a recent occupant, or was it dusty?
It very dusty.
Okay. All right. We might find something that brings us back here, but for now, I think we're good to go. At the door.
And voila, do you still have your light cantrip?
I do.
You would notice that Crab's having difficulty.
Well, he got the goggles. Or does that not work while he's in?
Correct.
Okay.
One of his wings, light one of his wings.
You can get all Rudolph him and just put a thing at the end of his nose.
Cast it on his eyeballs and see what happens.
Does my let's see.
That's
Oh yeah,
horrible.
my dinosaur form doesn't have dark vision, I guess.
If it does, it's not in the description. So
No, it's not.
Okay.
All right, so
you can see a little bit, but
I
certainly.
will drop a light cantrip on you.
Alternately,
let's
you could
see.
get a leash and
Or you could hold one of his wings and walk him along.
yeah, he would be able to see a little bit. It's dark, but it's not like he's blind. But
So you cast light on me?
Yes.
Just on me, like I'm just glowing now. That's
this
all.
is now
You
a
You have a
glowing.
glow about you.
That's great. Noel approaches another door.
I'm gonna open it.
You open the door, and the door appears to reveal a bit of a workshop. This room is well maintained, but as you open the door, a reek of rotting flesh and having just experienced something that would create this smell, Sling or anyone close to him would get the sense of like ozone, as though maybe electrical current.
That's why I hung back.
Old instruments designed for measuring electricity rest atop tables. So you see a lot of nodes and dials, wires.
Interesting.
Calabash's workshop.
Is there anything on the floor, or is there anything like sparking that might indicate like an active
You
current? I
don't.
guess.
No, this is all just stone floor. Nothing,
Stone
All
floor.
right.
nothing that is like sparking or making sounds or anything like that.
I'm a monk, and I trust my reflexes, and I step inside.
All right. You still say the same things I just described.
All right. I'll make my way through. Maybe I'll tell you guys. Maybe don't touch anything in here, or do if you want. I'm not the boss.
Well, should we let you,
Are you in? Oh,
check by
do you-
yourself and then come back and let us know it's safe?
Sling says, lightning never strikes the same person twice, does it?
is that how that goes?
Wait, it's
Is
the
that how
same
that
place.
saying
What am
is?
I casting?
Bolt of lightning
Just
comes out of the wall
fireball.
right now.
Wall as fireballs do, but not.
Let me know what y'all doing.
Avoiding the electrolysis.
All right, so you're avoiding the tables. Any notes, any information that you might have gathered by looking at the tables, then correct.
Yeah, so they're avoiding it, but I'm walking along with my finger on the countertop, just kind of touching everything.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of in most of the other rooms, you touch your hand against a surface, and there's a good layer of dust. There is not in this room. You casually glance at a couple of the notes, and you see things like that.
Hmm. Fascinating.
And if you're just doing a casual glance through the room, that's the sort of things that you'll encounter and you'll see.
I feel like somebody's been in here recently.
My Discord voice thing
Something
is
happened to Stacy's token.
bad.
Yeah, it got stripped of its green.
Did. My token's broken.
I'll delete it.
It's back. Hey, Miss Jackson, you hear anything up ahead?
I can't respond to you. I can shake my head no.
Got those big ear holes. Nothing to catch the sound, but
Looking into that room, Crab, it is a bit of a larger room, and there is a large brass door at the end of it. Within the room, you see a number of wooden barrels which are covered in dust, which rest against walls.
Hmm. All right. I
A few
having
of them
oh,
have
go
been
ahead.
opened, so that the tops are open on like say 3 or 4 of them.
Is there any type of smell that would bother me or be unusual?
Yeah, rotted flesh. Very pungent in this room,
But not
or
something
more
that I think
pungent on
would
this room.
be from the barrels necessarily.
If you want to go check if they're from the barrels, you will probably want to go closer to the barrels and sniff them.
Okay. So having seen the enclosed room with the door, I'm going to proceed down and look around this corner.
Sounds good. See that one curved to the south.
Okay.
feel like I'm in The Shining, the hedgerow.
I'll investigate a barrel.
All right, you go up to a closed or empty barrel.
One of the ones that are open.
You look in the barrel. Uh, What are you trying to find by you just sight, sound,
See if
smell?
see if there's anything in it.
There is nothing in that barrel, but the rancor that you smell is more pungent within it.
Okay. Um.
In this area, kind of posted between the north and east wall there, you see a hammock. Got a number of blankets. They appear to be like covered in dust, or this looks unused. A number of blankets and a book or a sheet tucked
Um.
within them.
I will go investigate that. And I'll probably go for the book first to see if it's loose.
Yeah, it's a
Loose.
looks like maybe a notebook, or like someone would record some information, and so you kind of throw the sheet or toss the sheets to the side, and grab the book out, and you open the cover to read that. Uh, I'm gonna lie, Nola. You probably can't actually read that. That did not
All
work
right.
how I wanted it to. You see a lot of scribbling that you cannot understand.
All right. Does it look like it's still like a language, or is it
Yes.
like okay?
Yeah, you've seen this before. This kind of scribbling. This looks rather harsh, and or demonic.
All right.
Oh, demonic. That's our friend, the war. That's what I whisper to him. She
Yeah.
might be able
As
to.
as you speak to Nola, Sling, you can all roll initiative.
Oh,
Balls. Do we want to take a break before we do the combat?
Yeah, we will. We'll want to. So let's
All right.
do 13 minutes. Come back at 20 till.
All right.
sounds good.
Sounds good. All right, so for those of you watching the game, we're going to take a little break here, 13-minute break. We'll come back at 20 till the hour. And might I remind everybody that tomorrow is Battle Royale 3. If you'd like to watch, come on by. If you'd like to play in it, two things. If you've played before, all you have to do is PM me by midnight tonight. So you have 4.5 hours to do that. And let me know that you want in. If you have not played, you should come to the Discord and look at the rules and see if it's something that excites you. If you would like to fight in Battle Royale on Saturdays, sign up on my Discord. And here's the Discord link. By the way, if you're watching the show right now and you haven't come to our Discord, feel free to come on over and meet some like-minded D&D Fantasy Grounds people. Got about 500, almost 500 members in the Discord, so there's plenty of people to talk to and get to know and ask questions and this and that. Once again, I just want to let everybody know that I don't think I'm sick, but I am sort of run down and not feeling 100%. So just in case I'm acting weird or seem low energy, that's what that is. Yeah, so tomorrow is Battle Royale. Sunday is our continuation of 1 year of Fantasy Grounds Fridays tips. We went over half of them last week. That episode's on YouTube, and then we're going to do the other half this week. Give away some prizes, of course. Module Creation Monday, I'll be here for that. Wednesday is 5e pickup games. Anyone can play that. All you have to do is come by. You make no preparation. You just show up and you get to play. We have pre-gens and everything, so all you have to do is literally be there. And then Friday, of course, is Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Oh, yes. Speaking of which, usually on break time, I go and I change that slide. Because, what? Help improve Adobe products? I don't want to take this survey. Fuck you. All right, sorry everybody, I got a little excited right there. I tried to shove a survey in my face. All right, I'm going to change the slide for Dungeon of the Mad Mage, which is here. So when I change this, you guys will see it on the screen after I'm done. Episode 10 takes place 15 plus 7 is 22, so February 22nd. Ooh, that's the day before my birthday. Ooh, that's also the day I go to lunch with Dusty and Bill, and then we play Gloomhaven all day until it's time to play this game. So I hope I'm feeling better by next Friday, because that's a busy day. Let's see. Save as JPEG. That's what I want, right? JPEG. Yeah, do I want to save it? Yes. Ding. All right, so now when that slide comes up, it should have the proper information. And let's just check and see if it does. Drake takes Bit Boss, current Bit Boss, 24.96. All right, there it is. Episode 10. It will be next week, 222. Room 222. Does anybody remember that show? All right. Normally I'd get up and get a snack or something, but food is not my friend at this time. I'm just gonna stick with my water. Do I have enough water? Yeah, that'll last me the rest of the game. I could just sit here in this chair. I'm out of cough lozenges. Well, I'm not out. I have plenty, but they're in the other room. But I don't think I'll take another one of those. Check the DM's Guild. Did we cross 100? Oh, yes. Oh, fuck. Somebody else bought a Everything Rob Toohey 2016 through 2018 sale package. Sold 2 of those today. That's very good. That always makes me happy. A, I get a little bit of money, and B, I know some person has like all of my tools and they're diving into Fantasy Grounds full force, and that always makes me happy. I love to know that people are out there getting into Fantasy Grounds. The more DMs we have, the more games can be played. That's how it is. But also, the more players we have, the better it is. So what's up, everybody? Who's in chat? Let's see. Joe. Well, Joe's in the game. Yurash is in the game. Diablo Bob is here. Dragonbait's here. Jay Murphy's here. Active Energy. I don't recognize that name. Some of these names might be new to me. You guys may have been here before, but let's see who else is here. Alley-oops. Let's see. Apricot. Boffrin's here. BR1 pod. Brypod. I don't know. That's elite speak crap that I'm too old to know how to do that. Cog Whistle's here. Commander Root. What's up? Dutch Boomer's here. Eric is here. Aralat's here. CJ's here. FRX51. That's CJ. He's in the game. Host giveaway. What the hell is that? Some kind of bot thing? Unless that's somebody's name. Magnimus is here. Nightbot. That should be up top. Why is that listed down there? That's super weird. Poitzel? What the hell? I can't. Poitzy? I'm screwing that up big time. Let's see. Positivity Bot's here. Reverend Master's here. V&K's here. Valerian here. And Vigro Pros is here. What's up? I bought the tools and plan to use them when my campaign starts. Totally new to FG and admit to being nervous. Oh, that's good. That's good. Use that nervous energy. Fantasy Grounds is awesome. When you start DMing, It'll be awesome. And trust me, Magnimus, you don't need to be nervous, and I'll tell you why. If you're DMing a campaign, your players are just going to be so appreciative that you are putting that together that you can make all the mistakes in the world. You can fuck it up as many ways as there is to fuck it up. And the players, as long as you're having a fun time and laughing and everybody is enjoying it, then that's all that matters. Nothing, all the mistakes you make or all the pressure you put on yourself. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. If there's anybody that puts pressure on themselves when they're DMing, just watch any of my shows. You'll see I freak out that the players are waiting around too long, and every time I bring that up, all the players say, "Dude, just relax. We don't care. Just you're doing fine and it's all good." And I just, but that's the performer in me. That's the comedian in me. That's the radio DJ in me that doesn't want any dead air. Doesn't want any downtime or wait time. But when I'm playing, that happens all the time, and I don't get mad about it. So I guess what I'm saying is, you can't really go wrong. You're using Fantasy Grounds to bring together people to play online, and it's just nothing but good. Also, what was that ding? I don't see why that would have dinged at me for any reason. Oh, yes, I do, because Joe asked for the, are we back yet? So I'm going to say I'm back, even though break time's got 4 more minutes. FG Rocks. Rob makes it easy with the add-on that he made. Yes, add-ons, that is. That's awesome. It's my group from where I used to live. I moved 500 miles away, and we're continuing. See, that's the greatest thing, is you get people move out of town or where we can still do it. It's all new to all of us, and I feel that I need to understand it from end to end, and Boffer and the add-on looks great. The research I did pointed me to that. Yeah, so watching these videos will help you too, Magnimus. The, just looking at how we do the games and, like the one-click druid thing that I have here has made it all. That's actually not, that's a critically awesome essentials on the DM's Guild if you're interested in that for your players. But, yeah, all the codings and everything. This is all shit. Every last stitch of this stuff, except for the weapons up top, is all codings that I've made that just make the game easier and quicker. And then this down here is the critically awesome extensions that Diablo Bob did, the one-click druid stuff. And he's working on many more things for the future. Polymorph spells and everything else. DM essentials. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe go to bed. I mean, it'll be 9 o'clock at the end of the game. I do like to watch Bill Maher on Friday nights. So maybe I'll try and hang out. Plus, I've been just sleeping so much. I've slept like fucking 16 hours a day. And I'm still tired. And I'm not eating food because it just doesn't appeal to me right now. I'm not nauseous or I don't
We're all back a little early if we want to start early.
feel sick. Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
So initiative has been rolled. Nola, you are going to be the first to act, but before you're able to act, the barrel in front of you bursts its top open, and a pool is now standing directly in front of you, half of its body in the barrel, but its claws and tongue looking as though they're rather hungry.
I scream and then try to punch it in the face.
Go for it. First is a miss. That's a hit.
And we'll go ahead flurry of blow.
A hit. And a hit. In the last hit, it slumps over the top of the barrel and falls to the ground.
Yeah, it's bad news. How many more of those closed barrels are there?
A good number of them, say maybe a half dozen. There's another one directly in front of you, and all of the ones that
Yeah,
there's a good number
Magnus,
of them.
the automation makes me
Alright.
giddy as well. I
I'm
love it.
going to
Yeah, there's one
withdraw.
here, 2 down this way, and
And
2 more up that way that are all kind of shaking at this point.
we've
Alright.
turned a lot of
And I'll
people onto
advise Sling to join me
the
if he feels like
automation.
it.
When I
I'm
get a
Blah,
chance.
people
voila! You hear
appreciate the
a rather
coatings.
high-pitched scream, and then a small thud and pitter-patter of Nola running out of the room.
What the fuck? Is that Nola screaming like a little girl?
She
There
never
was a
says
thing
fuck.
that came out of a barrel.
She never swears. That's awesome.
And I come back to look.
Justified shock.
Say Sling surrounded.
All right. This barrel here pops open, and it rushes forward. Oh, we're Stooner eeny meaning it.
Any mini.
Oh, any mini. I always get that fucking wrong.
Yeah, he
God
says any mini.
Them Canadians.
It's
He kind of steps out of that barrel and then swipes claws towards you. Misses on its claw attack. What are you gonna say, Rob?
I was just gonna say, since you brought him up, he subbed the channel like at 3 in the morning a night or two ago, and I haven't, he hasn't said anything anywhere in the last week or so, and he just subbed in the middle of the night. It was kind of funny.
Or random, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's running up with some claws as well and misses.
Is it my turn someday? Oh, my initiative sucked
Sling,
ass.
you
That's
still
why.
have shield on.
I fucking rolled a 10
I do?
initiative. I certainly did.
Doesn't it drop off after the action?
Yeah,
I'll take it off.
No, I just did. I think it's like we probably stopped before it got back to your turn last time. So. Stacy. Voila has gone up to check things out, but you heard the same sounds.
Okay, so I will use a free action to pull out one scimitar. Looking it over there because I'm very far away from everybody. And I will use my action to kind of dash and do some janky movements.
Sounds good. You round that corner, you definitely see what Sling's up against there.
Yeah, I'll stop right behind Nola so she doesn't. I mean, to back her up.
Sling, you're up.
Let me take a look here real quick. I will go ahead and do my blade song as a bonus action.
Okay.
And swing with my magic rapier at the one that's straight above me.
Hit.
Minimum. All right, that's my turn.
He runs forward, tries to grab at Nola and take a bite out of him. Missing. Crab. You see these barrels shaking and things coming out of them.
Yes, I will go here. Now, I'm assuming that if I go 20 feet, but the guy is not in my path of that 20 feet, that I can't do pounce. Is that how you would think about it? Okay. So then I'll just do my 2 claws and my bite.
Okay. Hit. Miss Jackson. That's good. That one's a miss.
And the bite?
And a miss.
What kind of bullshit? All right, that's it for me.
Barrel to the south bursts open, and he reaches forward and tries to take a bite out of the neck of Crab.
Come at me, bro.
Misses.
Oh, okay. Well, now I'm not so cocky after there's more of
This
them.
one runs by, swiping its claws, and lands it.
I got
Nola, top
hit.
of the round.
I got hit. I got hit.
All right. Gonna use my spear for this one.
Yeah, so the stream died for
That's
a
hit.
second. What the hell? It's frozen on my thing. Let me check it here.
Yeah, the hit.
No, I don't want to unfollow Dungeons and Dragons. What the
Drops.
hell
All
is
right.
happening?
I will move up to there and flurry of blows. Ghoul number 3.
Okay. Hit. And a hit.
Yeah, okay, so
All
it's
right.
back.
Voila.
Yeah, so I'll around the corner so that I can actually see them.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that sucks about the stream dying for a second and then coming back is it's gonna split the video into
sorry.
two,
Did you mean
and
to
then
hit
I'm gonna have to do
the same
part
one
one
twice?
and part
Or
two. And it's a
did-
goddamn
Well,
nightmare.
I would have taken 2 shots, but no, I did not mean to hit
Okay.
it twice.
They're both hits.
Let me actually go to Twitch and see if that's the case here.
Couple of blasts.
And yes, it is.
Get him. And this guy starts raking claws.
It'll be
Nola.
2 parts.
Miss.
Dot, dot.
Claws at sling is a miss. Stacy.
Okay, so my other free action, I will pull out my second scimitar,
Sounds good.
then run over here to Ghoul's shit out of it. Or not.
You swing that, and he gives you kind of a winky face, and you kind of get taken aback, and your swipe actually smacks the ground, and your arm kind of shakes, and your next action's lost.
Crotch creeping, creeper, crotch creeping,
Sling.
All right. I'm going to attack the one that's more hurt, number first, and do green flame blade on the other if I hit.
That's a miss.
All right, the other rapier.
That's a hit. And if you're going to green flame blade, you'll want to apply
Drag
it.
and drop on that second one.
Well, yeah, but because you're 5th level, green flame blade does damage to the one you hit and the next one. If you read
All right. So do the damage of my rapier and then click the damage and then drop on the.
Nope. You'll want to click the effect, which applies fire damage to
Oh, okay,
your
gotcha.
attack, and then you'll want to drag the attack that goes to the other one to it.
All right, there we go.
So he burns. Then drag your damage to the next one there. Yep.
Thank you, sir.
That green
All
flyer
right.
goes over, and Crab, you're up.
I'm gonna do my business.
Business done. You hit.
Yeah.
Drops.
And then I'll go for the other one here.
That's another hit.
And the bite.
And a third hit.
And as I bite him, I will to there.
Nice. He rakes his claws towards you as you're moving around him. And misses.
Right.
Nolo.
That's right, he does.
Step over here.
Hit. And a hit.
Step over
Drops
there.
him.
Drops him.
That's a hit.
Boom.
Voila.
All right. So I'll move.
Fireball.
Yes, take out all my friends in one fell
Everybody
swoop.
gets it. Oh man. Oh. She's
That's a
done
hit.
that a few times, everybody. If you've seen the previous shows, she's fireballed us. Well, if I can come a little
Oh, and a
singed.
crit. Go ahead and throw damage at it. As you release that last one, it goes down and actually smacks his leg, and the knee crumples, and the bottom half of his leg flies free, and then he clumps down and dies.
I'm feeling extra buff tonight, so I do that whole muscle thing.
Violence
and at
abounds.
this point, you find yourselves out of combat.
All right.
Those things are gross.
Yeah, they stink.
Why would you keep them in barrels? Why would they hide in
Yeah,
barrels?
Magnimus. If she was an evocation,
Barrel of laughs.
Was
Did
there-
any of the barrels look like nothing came out?
she's a warlock. That's why
Nope,
she
they're
can't
either
sculpt
open
spells.
or now laying to the sides.
Let's see what they were. Let's see what they were guarding.
No, that door there is complete brass or some brown metal, if you don't know what brass was. And as you get closer to it, you hear a seem to be emanating from the door, or from behind the door.
Oh, I thought you were
It's
trying
not-
to think trying to think of what to say.
Yeah.
That's funny. You hear and then but that's what you were doing. I get it now.
Is what I was
That's
doing.
Should I kill them all? Fireball?
I will remind you picked up that note.
Yeah. Which right.
The one you couldn't read. Yep.
Right. So I found this book and it's got some
the wizard's fun.
demon words in it, and I figured that being demon yourself, voila, you could probably read it.
I'm tiefling, but thank you. I probably can.
You got demon blood in you. We know it.
We know it.
Only a drow could say that.
Everybody knows it.
Wow.
Oh man.
Dragonborns have dragons.
I think because I'm in a weakened condition, like every single thing anybody says is hilarious to me now. I'm susceptible to jokes.
Oh. Well, the chap who wrote this was a bit disturbed that his companions were maybe intruding upon him. He's promised that if any intrude again, they're in for a shocking surprise. Might not want to touch that, Crab.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's a language I don't know.
Something I just clicked on
Yeah.
that. I didn't mean to. It was all crazy. When I hear her say that, I'll back up. I'll be like, yeah, I don't want to touch that.
So can I assume why they're talking my D9 blade song?
Well, yeah, it would be like a
That
mid
is straight up
class.
jibber jabber.
Yeah, so I'll take it out.
It's
Okay.
funny. That's the translate
Thank you.
that font right there. That's what that translates
I
into.
will go check out this door. Kind of look around the frame of it and see if I see anything weird.
The only thing, quote unquote, weird that you'd really see around there is that the floor under that door seems to be made of the same metal, but it changes at the threshold. Where it's stone, where you're at now, it appears that at the threshold, it is also becomes either coated or is just the metal itself, the floor.
All right.
You can't see like through the
I
cracks or
has
around it at all, but
become
it's
death.
stone everywhere else.
And Sling yells over, "What do you see?"
Well, it looks like not only is this door metal, but the frame it's in is also metal.
Use your 5-foot pole and push it open. Don't step on the threshold.
Do I see like a latching mechanism or anything that might be holding this
You
door
don't,
closed?
other than like a handle.
All right. I will try
The
that.
fuck?
Like like it's a knob that you would twist to open up.
Okay. Never mind.
So, would we know enough about electricity to think to insulate?
You tell me.
Well, I know there was a hammock and a blanket over here. I would like to go pick it up.
Okay.
Not standing on the metal plate, but I would like to use the insulation and turn the knob.
So you're using a cloth blanket and grabbing at the knob.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what my prom date said.
Right.
Prom date was into some weird shit.
Well,
Right.
What's funny is I didn't go to prom.
Not one bit.
It's because Kevin took your date. No.
Voila. Will you give me a strength check, please?
Fucking Kevin.
You can use athletics if you want.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So
I did have a prom date, everybody. I just
Yeah,
didn't
you
go to
got-
prom. It's a long story.
You're able to grab on tight enough with that cloth where it doesn't. This is slippery. If you're going to try and use that cloth to twist this knob, so you've got to grip it pretty damn well. So you get both hands on it and are able to twist a little bit, but not able to open the door.
but I don't think I got electrocuted.
Correct.
Somebody stronger want to give this a go? And I hand him the makeshift insulation.
Noah just stares at her all dead-eyed and then takes the blanket. And she'll give it a shot.
Okay. Same.
I was kind of zoning out. What was the roll?
Athletics.
All right.
A straight check or athletics if you have it.
For
If anybody had
funsies,
a
I'm gonna
knock
use
spell,
my
well.
inspiration.
Oh, sounds good. Oh well, so you're able to this time uh, grab that handle and you work it well enough to have the latch click, and it clicks. But this door is must be made to shut well. You're able to kind of crack it open so that you wouldn't be able to walk through without pulling it open and probably holding it open for everyone else. But that door is able to be walked through or opened. It's cracked open right now.
Um,
What do I see in the crack? I know that's a
Ah.
prom date joke. I'm sorry.
Oh, if I said that out loud every single time I could, I would just that's all I would
Yeah.
ever be saying.
All you'd
You
ever
can
say.
say it like almost after anybody says anything.
So he opens it well enough to kind of look into there, and
I
that
try to pick and
flooring
choose everybody.
is copper, brass, something of the like. It is in that entirety of the room. As soon as that threshold passes, the entire room is covered in that material.
all right.
I come down and
Without
say,
holding
how long is
the
that
door
blanket
open.
that was in the hammock? How long's the blanket?
How long is it?
Yeah. Is it
5
like
feet.
a 5-foot blanket? All right.
Does it feel like if I let go of the handle, the door will close again?
Yes.
All right.
You're using your body weight and your strength to hold that door open.
So I'm
So
gonna do a little magic carpet with the blanket and roll it out in front of me
I can't
over the
give you the
grass.
blanket. That's how I'm not getting
Oh,
electrocuted.
can we take the hammock?
You can try.
Yeah, I'll tear the hammock down. And how
Okay.
long is that?
Say what's 5 feet again.
All right. I'll take the
Well,
hammock material and roll it out on the floor ahead of me.
Well,
So,
the door is cracked open at this point.
oh,
Yes.
it's not wide open. Okay.
Correct.
Can I help shoulder it open without touching the brass?
Not with your shoulder, but you're going to use your blanket or your hammock to try and not touch the door. I'm assuming. Is that what you're? I mean, let me know what it is you're doing. I want to make.
Yeah. I guess I'll try to shove the door further open with the hammock over my hand so I don't touch the metal.
Okay, so you grab that door and you are now pushing it this way
Yeah.
with the help of Nola, and the door is wide open.
And does it stay now, or is it?
No, it does
Oh,
not.
look at that!
Uh, Crab, you walk in, and I will share some more of this room. This room is again covered in metal. A form is probably the best that I can describe. It looks like like shins and a head that's tucked between legs. Uh, you've seen something like this. Let me just get this on the right there. As soon as you walk into the door, um, its head picks up. Oh god damn it! Its head picks up and it stands and looks directly towards you.
holy Christ!
It
What
stands,
the fuck is that?
roughly 12 feet tall. And you see behind there's there's light, flickering light that's from coming from behind this figure. And at this point, Crab, you can roll initiative, assuming you get a higher one than this guy.
Nice. As they say in Animal House, send the beast in.
Okay, so at this point, you can act.
Okay. I am going to fucking charge this fucking thing.
Okay, everyone else can roll initiative.
And do you want to lock tokens?
Yep.
So I do that. And we're going to see how well I do here. So, claw attack.
Is it hit?
Oh, it's a hit. Nice. So then I will do the damage. He will roll his save.
It was successful.
Boo. All right. In that case, I'll just do my other attack. My other claw.
Hit.
And damage for that. And my bite.
It's a hit.
Damage for that. And I will finish my move here. I have 40 feet.
Sure. As soon as you're finished attacking, it actually it seems to take that very well, but out of nowhere slams you, raises a fist towards you,
Okay.
ends up connecting. And then we're going to start at the top of initiative. Nola.
So this door is still resisting.
Yes, you are holding it open with sling.
I need to get the mobile feet is what I
Can
need.
we tell if it takes both of us?
You can find out by letting go. At this
Let
point,
go.
at this point, both of you pushing on it, it is open.
I'll say, let go. I got it pinned against the wall. See what happens, and I can pew pew. If you choose.
I will
Sling.
try that.
Okay. Sling, with you, I'm assuming you don't have weapons in your hand at this point then, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, so I'll remove dual wielder just in case.
Yep, thank you.
Just remember to put that back on when you draw a weapon. Go for it, Nola.
Yeah, I'll let go of the door. And
As you let go of the door, Sling, please give me a strength check. I forgot to ask for one earlier.
All right.
Strength athletics. And then Nola, you can decide what you want to do.
I kind of have to check the initiative to try and run inside before the door closes.
I gotta shift out of this form. I didn't do any fucking damage to him. He's still healthy. And I fucking hit him 3 times.
Nola, as you take
right,
that first step in, with Sling's check, that door will slam shut. You would be able to make it through, or you could stop and go back and assist the door again.
I'm kind of weak.
I'll do that.
You made it. Yeah, you made it here, and you just know that that door is coming.
Yeah.
Okay, so you grab that blanket back up and push it up against the door again.
I just glare at Sling, and that's my turn.
Okay. Crab.
All right.
As you rounded that monster, you found what was making the blue light, and that is it.
Yeah, that seems unfriendly. Okay, I'm gonna.
Not your turn. Sorry.
Oh,
I was
sorry.
just
Okay.
making sure that you were aware of what that was, as I forgot to reveal it when you
Okay.
rounded. That sheds a bit of light.
Pun intended.
And at the start.
Why am I in here by myself? What happened?
Yeah, as you As you as this thing starts its turn, it turns its gaze towards you, and a powerful arc of electricity flows into the metal floor. The it flows through the floor, and it seems as though the fuck's sake. It seems as though that flesh golem in front is a bit rejuvenated.
I see. Did I am I aware that my attacks on the flesh golem did nothing? Or did they do something and then he was rejuvenated? Hello?
It looks as though when you were clawing and biting, the flesh that you tore um, had no effect. It
Okay.
sloughed off, but nothing seemed worse for wear.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you see the lightning arc over towards the golem, and it is it seems as though lightning is good for.
Right. Okay.
Then sorry, I gotta read.
You feel a little tickle in your pinky toe.
Then it stares straight at you, and lightning shoots over towards you. A solid hit.
Yeah, that's cool.
See, that's my normal roll right there. 4 on 3d6.
Jesus.
Wow.
And it begins to make its way around. Now
All
it's your
right.
turn, Crab.
I am going to take my op shot, and I'm going to move to here.
Fist comes down and does hit you.
Sweet.
That would be there.
Okay, I'm still going to move here.
Okay, go ahead.
And then I am going to put out Moonbeam. And I'm doing that at a higher level. Wait 1 second. At higher levels.
And now that you're back,
Huh?
now that you're back, you can put your stuff back on too.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll do that. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be a third level Moonbeam.
Okay.
And that doesn't do anything immediately, so I will pass my turn and adjust my crap.
Okay. Stacy, you saw a crab fly into there, and there is electricity flowing and large thumps sounding.
Okay. Well, actually, before I
Probably only going to affect each one of these things twice
I'm sorry,
or
you're cutting out.
once, but it is going to be 3d10 on each of them.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm having like really bad connection. Okay, so I want to move there and look inside the room before I draw any weapons.
Yep. You can see a big golem, skull full of lightning, and a bright spot in which they're standing.
Okay, real quick, can we just close the door and leave? I asked everybody else around me.
God damn it.
Run, Crab, run!
But I will pull out my longbow and take a shot at the skull floating in the air.
Sounds
'cause
good.
That seems like fun.
It's a hit.
And one more time.
Another hit.
Okay, now since I'm using a longbow, technically I could also hit the flesh golem, right? If I used a sweeping attack.
Sweeping attack is a melee and it has to be within your range.
Oh, is
Let
it?
me just
Okay.
double.
You're right. It says melee. My
Okay.
bad. I got excited. I just wanted to kill shit.
Worth a shot. I don't blame.
Yeah, worth a shot. Always worth a shot. Okay, so in that case, I think I'll just use maneuvering so that way I can just add on the extra D.
Sounds good. And then you can actually order someone to. Nice. Holy shit. Oh, it has to be next to the thing that you're talking.
Yeah, it
So
has to
no
be
one
next to the
gets
thing
to
I'm
use it.
targeting.
You just got to use the extra thing. Okay.
Exactly. I need to fucking fix those. And I get to do that at like level 7. I get to add a new one or 2 or whatever.
Sling.
All right, I'm here against the door. Can I touch my rapier and it's the hilt of my rapier so that I can focus and
If
shoot?
you to do that, you would be able to touch your rapier, but then you wouldn't have a free hand if you wanted to cast a somatic spell.
All right, so that means I need to trust that
Nola would hold the door by himself.
Nola can hold the door. So I will step up here
Nola, give
away
me
from the door.
another strength check now that you're back at the door. And Sling has let go of the door and is preparing attack.
Would it be athletics, perchance?
Yep, strength athletics, yeah. No.
Yeah.
Dex
I
check.
move back.
I look over and I just cast fucking magic missile, okay? Just do it.
Yeah, I will once I see you can't hold it.
Actually, Nola, give me a dex check with before Sling is moved back.
Does the heavy sigh act as inspiration?
Is that a thing that I could have used acrobatics for?
Yeah. Well, you rolled a 1, so I'm gonna say yeah
Okay.
and give you another shot.
All right. Okay.
Why not?
I'll take the 1.
You might end up taking it anyway, but yeah, I like it. So, you kind of give Sling the nod to go ahead and move forward with his attack. But as he does, this door is just too much. You attempt to kind of reposition yourself with that dex save or that dex check, and you touch the door. It
Okay.
sets off an electrical trap.
I'm fine.
And the door begins to slam shut. You can choose whether you want to stop it from shutting it.
No, I'll let it sweep me into the room.
Okay. And that door is now shut.
I'm scared that he's going to electrify the floor.
All right, I'm gonna drop fireball on these 2 bums.
Okay.
Yeah, fireball. Eat it.
They were both successful, but I think they do damage anyway. There we go.
So I moved 10 to get.
You're at 15, I think, at this point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I moved up. That's true. So 15, I can. Yeah, I moved up and then over. So you're right. So
Okay.
15 to get there, and that'll be my turn.
Sounds good. Voila! That door slammed shut.
Yeah, and I couldn't move it at all before. I don't see any way of getting through it. You two think we can get this back open?
I
You
could
think there's any other
try.
doors?
Well, I didn't see any other doorways. I mean, I saw like
Yep, me either.
yeah, I didn't see any other doorways. I just saw people and I shot an arrow. That's it. I could try to open the door. I mean, it's just a door.
It's just a door.
I'll hold out the blanket.
I'm gonna shake my head like you didn't already see me not open it.
No, I'm
Um,
holding it out to Stacy.
I
Oh,
want I want to say something that he said, but I won't because I'm on the other side.
That's right. No metagaming.
oh God.
What are you thinking, Voila?
Stacy is a real
I
hero.
think I'm gonna have to look for another way in because I know
Okay.
I'm not gonna get.
You did walk down south, and you do know there is a hallway down there.
I do know that, yes. A bit janky.
Sounds good.
There's gonna be a right here. There's gonna be a bear. She can't get through.
So,
Oh, dash.
Nola hands the blanket out as his hands kind of shaking and jaws quivering a little bit. And you look at him and turn tail and run the other way.
Yep.
Nola reminds the GM that she's a lady.
I keep forgetting.
Moonbeam.
Okay, what's that do?
It does damage.
It was successful.
Take that anyway.
Wow,
Half.
more than my fireball.
And now I'm sure I'm gonna pay for that in some way.
It seems, yeah, you probably will. As the floor continues to be a bit electrocuted next to this skull, and then rushes forward. And it's winding up an attack the entire way it's running.
Yeah.
First slam smacks him straight into the chest and back against the wall. You successfully passed your con save, and the second slam tries to follow up the first. And a direct hit as well.
Yeah.
Successful on that one as well.
I did take 25 or whatever, 37
Yeah,
plus.
that thing hits fucking hard. Nola.
I'm gonna do what Voila does, but better because my base speed is 50 feet.
Sounds good.
Do, do, do.
Wait. Are you leaving a blanket?
Yeah, I'll drop the blanket. That's move and then action. 5, 10, 20, 25, 35. Or, okay. Sorry. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 50. And if I had a key point left, I'd spend it to dash, but I don't.
All right. Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Fail.
It failed. And it drops to the floor.
Nice.
Inactive. Crab.
All right. I will, as an action, move the moonbeam to here. And as a bonus action, I will wild shape into this son of a bitch.
Eat him up.
And then I believe that is my turn.
Sling.
Oh,
All right,
sorry.
this-
I wouldn't have stupidly fucked myself like that. I would have put that.
Oh,
there.
I like the idea of you stupidly fucking yourself, though. I really, really like that idea.
Well, if you want to make me do it, I won't argue with you. But I think I would have thought it through. You know.
Yeah, I think so too. Blink.
All right, let's see here. I think I'm going to drop Toll the Dead on this thing and try to make.
It was successful.
That was a cantrip. I'll move to there so I can keep my big buddy in eye shot and finish my.
Voila.
All right. Well, I am looking to see if I can't get there. Let's see. This is my dash.
Moonbeam.
Yep. It was successful, but it.
Ah, crap. I did it on the wrong. It seemed like I did it to the wrong thing.
Yep, you did it to the lightning skull.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, because when I shifted my target, I see what happened. Okay.
Right.
So do I still have? Yeah. Okay. So let me just
do
try
the whole
that
thing
again.
over again.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's again. Damage. And he continues to just wallop.
Come at me, bro. I'm a dinosaur now.
Hit. And auto fail.
What?
Give me a sec.
I think he fumbled.
Oh, he fumbled. Okay, I thought you meant autofill on my save. I'm like, what? That's not
no.
possible.
I can't do that in this, so Nola.
Still huffing it. 20, 30, 35, 40, 50. I got enough to just get right up in his face.
And you do.
And that'll be my turn. But I try to get his attention however I can. Of course, there's a giant dinosaur next to me, so that might not work.
There he is. Yeah, Stacy, you're up.
Oh, can I just shout that we found a way through? In case Stacy can hear that.
Yeah, it's all for shouting like that's always free action. You're
right.
good.
If she doesn't want to try the door, there's a way around.
Well, I don't even know if I heard that. So it's a lot of loops and stuff. I don't know how.
I'm gonna let you choose to hear that or hear it and not even pay attention to it. Whatever you want.
Okay, so I will pick up the blanket, and because I saw them using the blanket to open the door, I will try to do the same.
Go ahead and do me a Dex Strength Athletics check. Not Dex, Strength Athletics.
Strength Athletics.
Door opens.
Oh, those pansies. So I will actually move into the room.
So she grabs that door one-handed, like just flings it open with her right hand and walks. Door smacks the back of the wall and then slams shut again.
Hey guys, I'm here. What's up?
I am a big dinosaur.
Oh, no, that would be an action and movement, right?
Yeah, an action to open the door and do all that, and then
Okay, so I am done.
okay. Crap.
Oh, snap. He's going to get a taste of my medicine.
Dinosaurs
Claw.
don't produce medicine. Hit.
Okay, so... And another claw.
As another hit.
And then a bite. And am I noticing that any of this is doing damage to him?
Yeah, you're taking big old chunks of flesh out of him.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You're like ripping at him and clawing at him, and chunks of flesh are just sloughing off to the ground. Sling.
All right. Very good.
All right, I'm going to step forward so I can see him and drop a second level magic missile.
Go for it.
That's 3, right?
First level. First level's 3.
So it's 4.
Second level should be 4.
Come on, 4.
Oh,
Missiles all smack him.
He called to get a higher roll, and it was not.
And I'll move over there to clear a path for Vlad.
Voila.
I don't think I can see it as far as I can get on a single move. So I'm going to have to dash this one too.
I think if you went
It's
second.
30.
I think you'd have line of sight there.
Ooh,
Look at that.
Since you have no problem shooting through one, can do that. Hit. And a hit.
Yeah.
And the final chunk flows through into that rib cage, cracks some ribs, and it falls backwards into the moon. Large thud on the ground. And Stacy says, "What the fuck was that all about?" As you find yourselves out of combat.
All right.
I'm really nervous about being on this floor.
You can see over to this area. It looks like a chute. It's about a 5-foot wide chute, but it definitely goes down.
I'll take a look
Interesting.
at it.
Yeah, I mean it descends into darkness. You'd be able to see about that far. You can tell
Alright.
that it definitely descends.
do I think it's big enough for a dinosaur?
No.
So shoot as in walk down
Like
it?
chutes and ladders, like a
Like a garbage chute.
jump down it.
Like a
Okay.
slide?
That's what I was
Yes.
trying to come up with. It was a slide.
Oh, for God's sake.
I want to go
Go.
down. I'm going down.
So
That's what she
go
said.
ahead and that's the first one.
At least leave your valuables here.
Stacy just runs over and like jumps down that thing. Go ahead and
Damn it.
Toboggan run.
No save necessary.
Oh, because I can
As
be
she
all
as,
acrobatic about it.
as she says YOLO, ends up there on the floor.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm in the room.
It opens up to a larger hallways. These hallways are about twice as large as the ones you've had or you've seen in the past. Up to the north here, you can see that there's some sort of shrine up to that way. I don't know if you
Ooh.
could tell if there was. You can tell there's like an altar or a shrine or something to that effect up there.
Okay. So I'll let Nola know I'm okay.
Is
Because she
this
cared.
is this shoot slickened at all?
No, it's not.
Slickened.
All right.
That's a good word.
We might
That's
be
my
in
new
need
favorite
of
word now, slickened.
We might be in need of a short rest or something. Because Crab will either need to drop his last wild shape or Stacy will have to come back and we'll have to go down through this door.
Stacy, from the south and from the east, you see two of those.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna be climbing up now as quickly as I can. Unless Joe tells
That
me,
is
no, I
going to
can't.
take a significant effort with dexterity and strength. So you can give me a dex to be able to grab on one of the sides, strength to be able to pull yourself up. You dropped roughly 20 feet to get where you're at.
Um, hmm.
Somebody throw her a rope.
If
Yeah.
she calls for one, I can throw her one.
Yeah, I need a rope. I need
Alright.
an assistance.
I'll toss down one end of my rope.
If I see that happening, I will come over and bite down on the rope.
And sever it? That's awesome.
No. I'm gonna skillfully do it where I'm just gonna be using my mouth to add strength. I can do it in such a way that the rope goes between my teeth and get
Very
pinched by my
gingerly
mouth.
grab it. I
Yeah,
got it.
exactly.
Yep.
Little dental.
Go ahead and give me those strength athletics. You're going to do me a strength check and an athletics check. Sorry, athletics and acrobatics checks. We'll see
From me as well?
no, you guys are
Okay.
combined strength where you're going to be able to haul up just Stacy if she does well enough to be able to grab the rope. You're able to get up to there. Before you do, you see what looks to be a glob of green something splash as you're taking a look back behind you, and a flash goes off, which blinds you.
Oh, why did I look back?
She
Such a
did.
stupid thing to do.
She did succeed on that save.
And
I don't know.
for the record, I didn't do that.
Alright.
It's all Vala's fault.
Is
And
it a
you're able
slide? I'm gonna go
to
take
get
the
back up
slide.
to the top, and within a short amount of time, just kind of rubbing your eyes, blinking, your eyes are able to settle back down.
Oh, I thought she's gonna need a seeing eye dino.
No, not today.
What'd you see down there?
So it were these big, fleshy balls floating in the air.
Wow, fleshy balls.
So many.
And they had like tendrils
She
and
says
eyes.
that after having just gone down.
So,
Yep,
like a
that's great.
beholder?
That is beyond perfect. I went down and I saw a big fleshy ball.
I say we give him a vasectomy.
Oh, I can't stop laughing. It hurts. Okay. Joe, can you show me that picture again?
Nope.
Okay, so I don't know what they were, but they were large, lots of eyes, flesh-colored tendrils floating. The eyes were on top or attached to the ball body.
Are they too big to fit up the chute?
Maybe. Actually, I don't know, but we should put the dinosaur in front to block them.
Wow.
She's like, you know what? Just stand here, right? No, no, right here, right here. Yeah. Now sit.
To the queen.
Gosh.
You guys know there was a room over there with a door on it.
Yeah, yeah. We're not
Do-
gonna go that way.
We can
Yep,
try and
that
take a rest,
works.
but there might be
coming
fleshy
at us?
balls coming up.
And were they floating or rolling?
Floating.
All right,
That's
so
right.
they can probably get up this chute then.
They didn't have feet. Actually, I don't know. I just saw round flesh ball and ran away because there was two of them.
That's as what happens when people see fleshy balls. You run. We can assume that these. Well, never mind. Hold on. Before I
Not a
start
beholder.
talking.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not a
no.
beholder.
Before I start talking, let me just unshift so I can.
You see, I like that he's mawing as he's doing this, right? He's like, "Blah, blah, 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 blah."
Yeah, I just start. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, and then you just stop, like, chipped back.
Just throws his head back.
What I meant was,
There you go.
we can assume that they're coming this way, or that they can come this way, so we should act accordingly, based on that assumption. Not that they will, but that they can.
So you think we should go this way? And I start backing up this hallway.
Yeah, those fleshy balls might come.
Yeah. So, wow.
That's the
So,
way it works.
So if we are going to rest, we risk being accosted during the hour. But going through any other doors is always a risk too. So we just have to make an evaluation here.
We could go back to our goblin friends.
My subjects, my people. Sure.
Sure.
Oh, just walk around and go rest over there. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
We took a rest in this little room here. Was the last time we rested there,
Nope,
isn't
you
it?
went up.
We went
top.
up.
That's just where
Okay.
we ended.
Oh, but we
last
we did a long rest though. But we're only gonna do a short rest at this time, right?
We could do a long rest. We got 2 elves in the party. We could do 4 and 4. Kind of keep an eye out with the goblins. Make sure they don't try to attack.
How are you guys with your spell slots? Do you need a long rest?
Yeah, I could use one, but I don't. You know, that's wizard.
Fucking wizards, man.
And I'll get a charge back on my wand of secrets too.
So if you wanted to do that, we could go back to that room with the bed and the chest that electrified you. Because it's only got the one door, I can use ritual and we'll set alarm on it and be as protected as we can be there.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah,
theoretically,
Boffrin, I
those
need to
goblins
permit
serve
you.
us
Hold
and
on a
protect
second.
us while we sleep. It depends on how much you trust goblins.
Okay,
I guess.
Boffrin, try it now.
That, and
I
mean,
permitted you for
how
2
much of a
minutes.
protector? How well can they protect us if
There you
we
go.
could just smack them and they die?
I mean, we're pretty great, so
I could use a long rest.
probably decent. Or at least their screams would wake us up, so we'd know it was coming.
I love. Wow.
Jesus.
That sounds like good logic.
It's basically like an alarm spell, only.
Yep, I like it.
Don't we have Liamon's tiny get a rest?
Oh yeah, tiny hut. Could do that.
Yeah, I haven't got that one in my spells, prepared spells.
That was a scroll,
Wait,
wasn't
it's
it?
it's also a ritual.
It is a ritual.
Oh,
Isn't
so
it?
I don't need it as prepared.
No, you just take 10 minutes or 11 minutes, whatever it is.
It's in my spell book, so I should be able to use it. Yeah. Maybe that one door, or we can do it right here, right?
Let's just do it right here.
All right.
Oops, sorry, I moved craft.
That's all right. Gather. I was gonna move there anyway. Gather around, everybody.
Oop,
Oh, all right. Take it easy. Take it easy. This is too close.
All right. As a ritual, I will create the cocoon of safety around my party, and we'll take a long.
Level up.
Now that I think
So,
about it, though.
uh,
Right.
I'm just gonna read through this. So, what I'm just a 10-foot radius immobile dome of force springs to existence around you and above you, and remains stationary for the duration. The spell ends if you leave the area.
Right.
How the hell 5? Oh, 9, because there's 9 spots. Okay.
Well, there would actually be 16 spots.
Sorry, fucking dogs, man. Sorry.
Or it should be. I mean, depending. It's 10 by 10, right? I mean, 20 by 20. I'm sorry. So 4
10-foot
by
radius.
4. 10-foot radius. Yeah. So 4 by 4.
There we go. They stopped barking now. Yeah, you're good. You guys just have to stay in there.
All right. Let's do it.
And we
And
still have elves, so we can
what
still
are you
do
doing?
watches. I guess we're resting. Eat a ration. Lay down for a bit.
Should be good. Go for it.
All right. Long rest.
Yeah, no level up. I don't think you guys are anywhere close to that, but
Damn it.
major and through the. So I think I forgot one too. So give me just a second. So 8 hours passes, and you are able to get a long rest. That's done. Deduct your rations.
Excelente.
I dispel the
The dome of safety.
Well,
What are you up to?
We can go toward fleshy balls or open this door.
All right, now that we're super powered, let's go hit those balls.
Wow.
like a speed bag.
I'm down with it. Let's do it.
As you enter that room, you see a lightning skull.
Ah, hell.
You
And
can
do
go
I
ahead
see
and
a-
roll initiative.
Do I see a flesh skull?
You see a flesh golem that is laying in the same spot it was.
Okay.
The skull is in the same spot it was, but now active.
I mean, we can just run through.
Voila, you want to do initiative?
Yep, sorry.
Nola.
All right.
I yell skull.
Yeah, I see that. She's just gonna say, let's just run past, and she's gonna trust that her party will do that, which is stupid.
It might.
She's gonna go down the chute.
You're a good deal faster than us.
I am.
He just wants to get to those
Yeah.
balls quicker.
I do. I heard that they throw goo around. I want to see how that works.
Ew.
Oh,
At the Nola, at the bottom of that stairway or that chute,
Does he see them?
he does. She does. Fucking.
she do.
She do.
Oh, that is not a beholder. Okay. That is.
I told you.
It is directly in front of you.
That seems much worse. Oh, it's
And
right.
and begins to try to
Okay,
bite
I
you.
love the name.
Well. Sorry. Before you roll anything, if I had known it was there
You wouldn't have.
or had seen it there,
You wouldn't have. It's a 20-foot drop from the top of that down a chute to where you're at.
right? But I still had movement for my movement and action to get that far. So can I
Okay.
spend a bonus action to do dodge?
Sure.
All right.
What the fuck? 11.
So that's
Misses. Crab.
All right.
You hear what I assume to be a very loud scream at the bottom of that chute.
Yes, and if I recall, this skull did shoot lightning at me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I just don't know what to do. All right.
I got you. You're my back.
I am going to well, I don't know if that's happening. I'm gonna Oh Christ. Okay. I'm going to put Moonbeam on this guy again. Second level this time.
Go for it.
And then as a bonus action I will change. Something is fucking happening with this fucking map and this fucking goddamn okay, I'm over it. I'll change and then I'll be done. So I'll shift after my turn here.
Sounds good. Voila.
Okay, let's go.
And I would have moved to Joe, sorry.
Very good.
That's one move. And then I think to get anywhere, I have to dash. So that's it.
How's it going there?
Moonbeam?
Yes, Moonbeam. Beam is coming.
He moves forward towards Voila and Crab and releases a lightning bolt. It blasts in a 5-foot line, damn it. Trying to strike both of you. I'm not sure it's going to be successful there.
Yeah, he could because
yeah, he can.
If he, I mean, we when we do maps, we put people in squares, but technically he could be in like straight down that way, 2.5 feet on either side. Yeah, that's how I always do it.
So a lightning bolt shoots forward and smacks the wall And you'll be subject to some dex saves. You both got the
Jesus.
same number,
Fuck.
Awesome.
and lightning just fucking goes everywhere.
Wow. That was fucking fucked up.
Stacy, you hear the crackle of a massive amount of lightning to the north, or into that room. Sorry.
This sounds ominous. And
She sounds hideous.
Lucky
Right.
girl.
But just because this is how I roll, guys. 8d6.
Is it me? Is it my fucking Discord? I don't know why I can't. All of a sudden, everybody sounds like shit. What's going on? Oh, fuck.
And a second attack.
Hit.
Awesome.
All right, we might want to consider
Yep.
stopping. The stream just dropped again. I don't know if you guys can even
Oh.
hear me.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
we
hear
can
you.
Yeah, it's just fucking everything just crashed on me.
Oh no. Oh god, there's a lot of what the fucks.
Yeah.
He rolls up and bites.
With which mouth?
He's got a few.
He's got a few.
Dodges all around. We'll probably finish this round and then call it good. Sling.
All right.
Okay.
Sling's gonna do his blade summon as a bonus action.
Okay.
Does that mean I can't dash?
If it's your bonus action, you can use your movement and an action to move.
All right, sounds good. All right, I'm gonna do something janky just to test
Yeah.
my. All right, I can get to there, and I will do so.
As you get there, you slide down to the bottom. Give me a dex check just for fun. Athletics or acrobatics if you'd like.
All right.
Not athletics, acrobatics. And you're able to adjust yourself coming down that chute so that you stand now next to Nola.
That'll do.
And this is, I don't know if I share it to everyone, this is what they're seeing.
Oh, man.
Bad.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I told you there was eyes and tendrils and fleshy floating ball.
This guy kind of rolls up to there. This one floats up to there and spits.
CJ got his wish.
All sorts of shit with this one.
Ah, skeet.
Skeet. Skeet. Oh, God, those things are disgusting, though.
And both were successful. Leaves us at the top of the round, and we're going to call it a night there.
Sounds good.
I am
Russia's
wishing
trying to
you-
hack the stream.
Yeah, right? Damn Russians. Unless you're a nice
Questions?
Russian, then we really do like you.
All right.
Awesome,
This was a lot.
You
everybody.
found yourselves in a pickle. Well done, guys.
Yeah.
That's the yeah.
That's kind of our job, though.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's in keeping with the spirit of the module
Yeah.
to not take any precaution whatsoever.
Agreed.
It can be difficult not to. Well, I mean, it would be really easy to be super cautious and like move 5 foot at a time and see what's going on. So I'm really happy that you guys do sometimes just kind of like fuck it, I'm going. That was good.
Yep. This was a lot of fun, Joe. Thank you very much.
I'm glad you're having a good
Yeah,
time.
it
Thanks,
is
guys.
Good.
Yep, I agree.
Good night.
Thanks,
great
Joe.
week,
Thanks, everybody. See you
Yeah, have
next
a good
time.
night, guys.
Good night.
All right, so there you go, everybody. That was episode 9 of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. The stream did crash twice. If it only crashed once, I would upload 2 parts of the Twitch video. But since it crashed twice, I don't want to make it 3 parts and have the last part be 2 minutes. So I will, in fact, take my recording on the hard drive, edit out the fucking bullshit at the beginning with the music, and re-render it, which will take 19 hours. And then I'll upload that, so it'll just be the one video. So good. That was super fun. I feel actually a little better than I did when I started. I had a runny nose there for a while, but I just was shoving Kleenex in my face and drinking water, so I hope I helped myself. And we are going to stop Fantasy Grounds because I don't need that anymore. And let's do the end of stream stuff, the end of stream announcements, and give you guys the end of stream rewards, which I like to do. Like that. Also, everybody, as a reminder, the things that you can do to be involved with channel Rob Tui, or whatever we're calling it, I put all the commands in the chat. So each of those words, you can put exclamation, Discord, exclamation, Patreon, exclamation, cheer, everything, just etc., etc. And yes, I do say it right, etc., etc. I do not say it wrong like some people, like most people who say etc., etc. with the K sound. That makes me want to punch people right in the face. And Bofrin, it is Patreon, not Patreon. There you go. So you guys can come to Discord. You can go to the Patreon page. I have levels for as little as $1 for support over there. You can cheer to the channel. You can subscribe to the channel. You can donate to the channel. You can go to the DMs Guild and look at the items I have for sale there. Which, by the way, let's just check. How many things sold today? Ooh, $147. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 items sold, but 2 of those were the giant packages, so that's good. You can also follow me on Twitter, and you can subscribe to my YouTube. So, Bofrin, what happens is I have to permit you, and then when I permit you, you have 2 minutes to post a link, and then it goes back to you can't do it anymore. So you always have to ask me about that, and I'm not going to go through it again. I'm assuming you're posting the same one anyway, but I have not looked at that link. I don't know. I know you whispered it to me. I haven't looked at it yet. I'll look at it later. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's for the chatters or if it's for me, but I'll look at it when I stop streaming. What else, everybody? Is that it? Oh my god, I don't feel right. Yes, tomorrow night, Battle Royale, be here, watch it. It's fun. And if you're not in it, you can get in it, but you have to let me know within the next 3 hours. And if you haven't played before, you do need to read the rules and sign up. So that's a whole thing. But as of now, we have 4 players for tomorrow night, so that should be fun. And good times. I'm going to type in the chat for the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, or the game we just finished. And I think that's it, everybody. It is Friday night. Drake Takes is still the bit boss. And we'll be back tomorrow. And I don't really think I have anything else to say. And my eyes are like red and scratchy and watery, and I should probably go back to bed, but I've been sleeping so much I should probably stay up a while and build up some tiredness. Is that a thing? I don't even know. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Eraser, what's up? You weren't there the whole time. I just see your name in there now. And why is Eraser not a mod? Shouldn't Eraser be a mod? What the hell? Let's just fix that. Why is Eraser Text not a mod? That doesn't seem right at all. Well, now I don't even see you on the list. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. No, you are a mod. It's just not showing you as a mod. You've always been a mod. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, anybody. I'm so out of it, I can't even tell anything that's happening. All right. Let's shut her down. Hopefully we'll see y'all back here tomorrow, everyone. And it should be fun. We should have some good times. People will be killing each other. And until then, good gaming, everyone.